Okay, so for our first problem in this project, we're gonna do a very simple derivative by definition. First, we're gonna start with a formula. F of x plus h minus the original, which is f of x over h.
Okay, so our next step is that we're gonna apply the value of x plus h in the function f of x. So we say f of x plus h is equal to 3x of x plus h minus 5x plus h squared. Afterwards, we're gonna do some basic simplification processes. So we still have f x plus h is equals to 3x plus 3h. Afterwards, we're gonna simplify the power. X squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Then we're gonna simplify further. 3x plus 3h minus 5x squared minus 10xh minus 5h squared, and that'll be the simplification process.
So we're going to use a derivative by definition formula to seek out our answer now. So limit as h tends to 0 would be of this particular function 3 of x plus 3h minus 5x squared minus 10xh minus 5h2 minus the original, which would be parentheses 3x minus 5x squared. So then we can simplify.
Divided by h.
Obviously divided by h, as my companion here said.
Afterwards, our process is gonna be about simplifying the limit. So we're gonna take the 3x of both sides. We're gonna also take the negative 5x squared, because this one's positive and this one's negative. Then we get an equation of as the limit approaches 0 with the variable h, we get 3h minus 10xh minus 5h squared divided by h. We can also factorize the h in order to try and take out the h of the denominator. So as our limit approaches 0, you always have to put the limit. You get h multiplied by 3h, by 3, sorry, minus 10x minus 5h divided by h, which in turn the h will be taken out of the equation. And finally, limit as h tends to 0, the equation is going to be 3 minus 10x minus 5h.
Okay, so finally we're going to simplify a bit more. So basically we have to remember h tends to 0. So what that means is h equals 0 essentially. So we're gonna change this h for a nice 0. What is negative 5 times 0 would be obviously 0. So our final answer would be f prime of x equals 3 minus 10x.
Multiplying each exponent by its number. After you multiply each exponent by its number, You will subtract one number to the exponent. Minus 3x plus and on the fraction we move the x to the top and add up minus 1. After we do that, we multiply minus 1 times 7. So we have 16 thirds minus 3x plus minus 7x to the negative 2. Since we can't have negatives on the top, we take down the 2. So it goes y equals 16 thirds minus 3x plus negative 7x to the second power. And that's your final answer.